So this video is all about security in Express.js applications. We have discussed helmet.js and rate limiting in my earlier videos. So in this video, we will discuss about limit payload size. Okay. So limit payload, it restricts the size of request payloads to mitigate resource exhaustion attacks. Okay. So this limit payload we have already discussed in our performance optimization techniques. Okay. So let's go to that topic. Okay. So this is the code which we have discussed earlier. I will share the link in the description for that video. So coming to limit payload size, we can prevent large uploads from overwhelming the server, and limiting payload size, it prevents a DOS attacks where attackers send large payloads to crash the server. Also, smaller payloads are processed faster, ensuring smooth server performance. Here we use Express.json with size limit to limit the payload size. Okay. So this is the syntax where we have limit the request payload size to 10 KB. App.use express.json, then parameter limit 10 KB. Okay. To limit the request payload size to 10 KB. So how it works? When a client sends a request to the submit endpoint, if the payload size is less than or equal to 10 KB, the server processes the request and responds with a success message. Otherwise, if the payload size exceeds 10 KB, okay, the server rejects the request with a 413 payload too large error. Okay, payload too large error. Okay, this limit is set to 10 KB. So now let's go to the code. We have imported the required modules, import express. Okay, and then we have created the express application using const app is equals to express. Then we have used middleware to pass incoming JSON payloads. Okay, so this app.use, it is a middleware to the application. Okay, and this express.json, what it does, it is a built-in middleware function that parses incoming JSON request payloads. Okay, and this limit 15 KB is used to limit the request payload size to 10 KB. Okay, so now what we are doing, we are defining a route, a post route on the submit endpoint. Okay, so this callback function req, it is the request object containing details of the incoming request, and this res, it is the response object used to send data back to the client. Okay, so now what we are doing, const user data is also req.body. It retrieves the parsed JSON payload from the request body and it will store it in the variable user data for further use. Then we are sending response back to the client, data received successfully. Okay, then we are starting the server. Okay, so basically what it is doing, if the payload size is 10 KB or lesser than 10 KB, only then it is sending the response, successful response. Otherwise, it will throw error. Okay, because we have used limit 15 KB here. This is how limit payload size works. Okay, so how it works, when a client sends a request to the post endpoint, if payload size is less than or equal to 10 KB, the server processes the request and it will respond to a successful message. Otherwise, the server rejects the request with the response 413, which is called payload too large error. So this is all about limit payload size in Express application.